Okay.
Message for you, sir.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Aww. So I made it to like about 13, 14, 17. Wow, there were a bunch that went down at the last minute there. Oh, little fucker was coming up behind me. I didn't realize they were moving the same speed I was. Damn it. That sucked.
Close quarters, Kiera said. Hi, Angie.
Hello! Oh, crap. Okay.
Close quarters, Kiera said. This looks crazy.
It is crazy. It was... Oh, I thought I could squeak past that red one. Well, shit. Were you previously Close Quarters Comet, or are you somebody completely different?
Close quarters, Kiera said. Yeah. Close quarters, Kiera said. Same person.
Okay. I was like, name sounds close enough, no pun intended, that that's probably it, but... Figure better to ask
Close
than
quarters,
start
Kiera
assuming, you know?
said. Aha. Close quarters. Kiera said, I saw her playing Mario Party with B. How is the online?
It's not bad. Oh, crap. It's a little bit squidgy. Oh, fuck now. I should have just bailed on that last corner and got the fruit. Oh well. Online's okay. They have some issues. Hey there, RX. Yeah, rip.
Backslash.
They have some issues with the netcode. It lags even during the board gameplay, which it shouldn't. Like, you know, the players should take their turn, and then once their turn is done, relay that to everybody else. Have it play out, and then the next player takes their turn. It'll be a lot faster than having to have everybody sync up on like every frame of every animation and. Yeah, it's not bad, but it needs some cleaning up.
We're skimming. Said, you should buy a skin for this game, they are dope.
I looked at that. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well.
Close quarters. Kiera said, I always thought it already was online this whole time.
Yeah, it was really dumb that they didn't do that by default. Well, they had a certain online mode available from the get-go, but not the standard, like, board game gameplay mode. That was not the best move, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
We're skimming. Said, at first they had 5 mini-games online only, now this is the second update.
I thought they had more than a few mini games. I thought they had like I thought they had a few more in like another group play, like the raft mode or something. But yeah, bonehead move on their part for not starting up that way. Like, whatever. They fixed it. They're getting better about it.
Close Quarters Kiera said, maybe they wanted to encourage the local stuff because of the Switch gimmicks.
Maybe. Whoa. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it.
Rick Skimming said, I don't know about that because Splatoon is online.
No, no, no. They had a bunch of stuff where, like, if you had two Switches, you could play special games that way. So what Close Quarters is saying is that maybe they wanted to try and push that angle more. Because you can only do that in person, you know?
Rick Skimming said, oh, I see. Close Quarters Kiera said, you like the unique features.
Could have handled that one better. It worked out okay, though.
Rick Skimming said, Mario Party sold 11k copies and I don't know why it took them so long to update the game.
It's probably the idea of, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, it was selling well, so they didn't want to bother doing work on it. Oh, we got hunters. Oh, shit. Okay.
Rick Skimming said, True, I see.
Well, I made the top 10. Oh, man. I'm shaking. That's the funny thing, like, if enough people are buying copies of something, they don't want to fix it because they're making money, so it's good enough. If people aren't buying it, then they don't want to fix it because they don't want to put money into a failing project. Whoa. Was not paying attention. Almost did not see that red one creeping up on me. That would have been bad. Get the thing, okay. Ah! Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh no! I was doomed. As soon as I entered that hallway and I saw them blinking, I knew there was no way I was going to make it out. Didn't see the red one, but there were so many jammers and I knew there were two ghosts coming after me. Wasn't going to happen.
Skimming said, "Is crazy how Mario Kart 9 sold 10 million but the same Mario Kart on Switch sold 36 million. What I jump."
Fuck. Again, top 10, so that's not bad. Was 9 for the Wii or Wii U?
Skimming said, Wii U.
That's probably part of it. I mean, the Wii U didn't sell well, so if it doesn't, then any games for it aren't going to sell well either. Because, you know, somebody's got to have a Wii U in order to play the game.
Brick skimming. Said. You right.
Ah!
Brick skimming. Said. Dang it.
It's like a mental block, I guess. Like if I see the fruit there, and I know there's hunters on the board, then my objective becomes, you know, get the fruit, get rid of the hunters.
Brick skimming. Said. I know that you mean.
Yeah, and like once I pick it up, I totally forget. Like I know it's gonna wipe out the hunters, but I totally forget it's not a power pellet, so it doesn't get rid of the other opponents on the board, the other chasers or the ghosts. So if my power pellet is running out, then yeah, I totally overlooked that.
Brick skimming. Said. Don't you hate slow pop?
Slowpoke. Oh, I never thought about it that way. The way that the Texas speech said it, I mean. Saying instead of Pac, like Pac, like Tupac. That's funny. Wow. Totally makes me think differently about Pac-Man now.
Brick skimming. Said. LOLXD.
At the beginning of the game, slow Pac-Man isn't that bad because, like, everything else is slow. Relatively easy to focus on things, you know?
Rick Skimming said, I can't wait for E3.
Not as excited about E3 as I used to be. I mean...
Rick Skimming said, really, how come?
Well, I mean, now you have things like Nintendo Direct. Before E3 was a big deal because it was like, oh, you get to see all the new shit that's coming out. You know, that's where you would see new developments and stuff that's gonna be, you know, unveiled for the upcoming, you know... Like, it used to be a big deal, but now you have things like a Nintendo Direct, and that is just... Oh, boy! Oh, crap. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Such disappointment.
Rick Skimming said, no.
A couple of good redirects in there, too. But I mean, with things like, you know, Nintendo Directs now, you know, Nintendo Direct hits, I'm excited for that. You know, E3 used to be the thing where you get all of that in one, you know, one big package. E3 can be nice for indie games, I guess. But with online media and announcements that way, again, like, not just Nintendo Directs, but the ones, I mean, like, you know, so many...
Rick Skimming said, but Nintendo have Indie Showcase.
Yeah, but that's, I mean... That's stuff that has been, like, cleared to be played on, you know, Nintendo consoles. That's not as big as, like, E3, where you can have somebody who's developing an indie game for PC. You know, something that's in the works that has not got the okay of Nintendo to have their, you know, license slapped on it. You have a lot more stuff that's open and in development.
Oh, I see.
You know, the indie showcase is like, yeah, they might tell you what's coming up, but you're only going to hear about the games when they're like 90% along. Stuff like E3. You can find out about games that are just barely, you know, in development. It might be, you know, a good few years before it comes along. but that's okay. In fact, that's part of what makes it awesome, is you're getting a glimpse at essentially an alpha build of this thing. Man. Is it just me, or does it seem like this opening play is going on for ages? Like, we still got 53 players left? Oh, there we go. I mean, at this rate, we're gonna have... speak of the devil and he shall appear. I was gonna say, we're barely entering second phase and we're gonna get hunters already. Well, yeah, there they are. That sucked. Speaking of indie games, Cuphead on Netflix. What do you think of that shit? That's something that has me excited.
Said, I hate the trap kills. Rick Skimming said, I can't fucking wait.
That was a lot of wasted time. That's okay, though. Oh, no. Okay. That was a nice chain. No, 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 no. Ah. Having that fucker spawn right after I got the fruit in front of me. That was dirty. That was dirty.
Rick Skimming said, Nintendo was working on a Zelda show with Netflix, but they cancelled it because Netflix was talking about in interviews.
I don't know if that's the only reason. Netflix, like, when they first started making shows, they would put a lot of effort into them. Now they're doing a shotgun approach. They want to fund shows with a tiny budget, and it gets basically smaller every time. Unless the show does really well. They're basically afraid to commit to any one show, and because of that, nothing is lasting long. And there's a lot of content creators out there. Oh, fuck. Okay. There's a lot of content creators out there, and, I mean, it seems weird to use that phrase in reference to something like, you know, a writer or a studio involved with, you know, Netflix, but, I mean, I don't know what else to call them. That before it was just kind of like, yeah, sure, we'll fund your show, you know, here you go. Now it's like, well, we'll greenlight your show, but you only have this much of a budget. It needs to do really well within the first month, or you're not getting any more money. And they aren't even...
Rick Skimming said, yeah, that sucks.
Like, you know, Netflix was going to do a live-action The Last Airbender series. And it was going to be done by the guys who did the original cartoon. I was really excited about it. And then it reached a certain point where the guys were saying, like, you know, okay, this is what we're going to do. And Netflix is like, all right, cool. Here's your budget. And they went, that's not enough. Netflix said, well, you just got to make it work. And they said, no, we can't make it work. They said, yeah, but that's all we want to pay. You got to make it work. And they basically said,
yeah, I heard about it.
You know, the movie got fucked up. We're not going to do that. Either we're going to do it right, or we're not going to do it at all. And Netflix basically tried to force them and said, well, that's what you got to work with. So they said, well, then fuck you. And they left. That was it. Like, they weren't going to play that fucking game. And, you know, they care about their work too much to do that kind of crap. You know, with a lot of people, it's like, well, let's pay the money. You know, let's get the job done. You know, I don't want to say that people don't care, but a lot of places...
Yeah, the movie is...
Yeah, the movie's fucking garbage. And the whole thing was, M. Night admitted he didn't care about the show. He barely knew anything about the show. He did it because his kids asked him to.
The creators have had time and time again had experiences with networks. Close Quarters Kiera said they had that whole falling out with Nick.
Yeah, they care too much about their work to go and acquiesce to some demands. You know, somebody who's money hungry, who has, you know, a piece of work that they're not as emotionally invested in, they can say, we'll cut corners and we'll make it happen. But with this, it's like, no, these guys know their shit, they know what works, and they're saying, we can't get it done with what you're asking. And when they're told you're just gonna have to, it's like, nah, that shit doesn't fly, float, or roll. I digress. Point is, Nintendo's a rather large company, and Legend of Zelda is a pretty significant franchise, you know? It's one of their headliners. So if Netflix says, yeah, sure, we want to do that...
Said, Nickelodeon didn't like the portrayal of Cora getting the girl at the end LMAO, so the creators basically made a blog post saying fuck you and bye.
Yeah.
Quick skimming. Said. And on top of that, Netflix wanted to add their own idea on the show.
Oh, the hunter's blocking it. Alright, well, we're just going in then. Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand, since it's considered a quote-unquote kids show, if Nick was a little bit concerned about, showing something that was going to upset parents, because let's face it, like, it is a network aimed at kids, and if the parents get angry, the kids aren't watching it, right? I totally get that. But the thing is, they didn't do anything that was, like, overtly sexual. They didn't, like, there was nothing there that would have been offensive. Oh, shit. Go, pack, pack, pack. No! Double no! Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead now. I'm dead now. I'm not! Yes, I am. The red ones boxed me and there was no way around it. Shit. Ugh.
Close quarters Kiera said. They didn't even kiss. AIM was an underage child full on making out with Katara LMAO.
I mean, yeah, but I think technically she was underage too, Anyway, yeah, if they did something that, like, I hate to say it, but right now, even certain things with kissing are kind of like, ooh. But all they did was, like, hold hands and look at each other. This was a very, like, open-ended suggestion, right? If Nick gets angry over that, it's like, dude, sorry, can't help you. That's bullshit. But, yeah. Mostly what I was getting at was, if Netflix tried to bully Nintendo and tell them, here's your budget, we're gonna do it our way. No, Nintendo's not gonna play ball like that. Nintendo don't fuck around. I mean, hell, Nintendo's gone and screwed their own, like, partners before. A couple of times. But they aren't gonna let that happen to them. So...
Close quarters Kiera said. What was Nintendo doing with Netflix?
Nintendo was working on a contract for a Legend of Zelda TV show.
Rick Skimming said. In the movie when I saw Katara and she was white I lost it.
There's so much in there, like... I don't know, to me, Aang it's kind of questionable what his ethnicity is. So him being white, I'm alright with that. But Katara and Sokka, no. I mean, the only, like, straight-up white people you have in the show are the swamp dwellers. everybody else, it's very, like, arguable what ethnicity there is.
Said. It's Young and Sucka. We're skimming. Said. Yeah, LOL.
And then, like, you know, some of the cultures, like the Earth Nation is, I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong, but to me it looks like it's based off of, like, Chinese culture. Some of those could be questionable, like there are some people there that looked more white, more Caucasian, more European, whatever you want to use. But, that should primarily be in the Southern Water Tribe, was totally not white.
The Southern Water Tribe were totally not white, LMAO. They're a mix of Inuit and Southeast Asian.
Exactly, exactly. And that's one of the things why the movie was just so dumb. But, yeah, the Earth Nation, I mean, like, to me, I always thought of them as, like, Chinese. And the Fire Nation I thought of as Japanese. And to go and make them, like, I don't know what the proper term is, East Indian? Or maybe they looked more Arabic, I'm not sure. But that was one of the things where I was like, why did you make this choice? Like, this doesn't... If it were arbitrary, like, just racial choices for the characters in the cartoon, I wouldn't mind as much for them being arbitrary in the movie. But the thing is, it wasn't just the characters. They had, like, cultures that mirrored those people's. And by going and just suddenly changing them, it was so... I don't know. Well, I mean, it's like what I said earlier. M. Night admitted that he didn't care about the show, he didn't care about the movie. His kids wanted the movie done. He said, alright guys, I'll make it for you. And there's one interview where, like, when somebody asked him about it and he was getting heat, he was saying, I don't see what the big deal is, it's just a kid's show.
Said. Fire Nation is more Central Asia, like with the Red, and probably more Chinese because of the Imperial China invasion idea. Earth was like North Korea, at least politically. Air nomads were like Tibetan. Close quarters Kiera. Said. At least that's what I got from it.
Tibetan, yeah, you're right with the air nomads. I don't know. I don't have enough, I guess, enough insight. But still, there's no reason to make the Fire Nation Indian Arabic. Like, whatever. I'm gonna grab a smoke. I'll be back in a few minutes. And I'm back. As far as different shows go, the Owl House is coming back. I think the second season starts June 12th. I'm excited for that. I think the next season of The Witcher is coming up soon, too. Don't know when that is, though.
Close Quarters Kiera said, how can they make a Zelda show? Zelda doesn't talk.
Oh, Zelda talks plenty. Link doesn't talk.
Close Quarters Kiera said, I know, I'm just kidding.
Sorry. Either it would be like...
Rick Skimming said, at Close Quarters Kiera he talks, look at his old show.
Yeah.
Rick Skimming said, lol. Close Quarters Kiera said, WTF he does.
But there have been some really interesting interpretations of Link being mute, like canonically. Either Navi speaks for him, or he communicates in sign language. Somebody did like a mini webcomic, and it always has Link like flapping his hands around, and then put subtitles on it.
Rick Skimming said, he's too cool to talk.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize we had hunters for a moment. Damn it!
Close Quarters Kiera said, yeah, he talks with his fists. Rick Skimming said,
The angriest sign language.
Mario talks more than him.
Yeah. Fucking hunters! God damn it! Yeah, it was number 11.
Close Quarters Kiera said, Mario has full dialogue in the RPG.
Does he? I've only played like Mario RPG and most of Paper Mario. I don't remember him talking. I just remember
Close
like a lot of the
Kiara
classic.
Said. Pretty sure. Rick skimming. Said. I did know that.
I don't remember him actually talking. I remember you could select answers, and characters would sometimes respond to that, like, "Oh, so that's what you think." But I don't remember him actually like having written dialogue. Okay, this is getting a little too hairy for me. Gotta dial it back to standard mode.
Close quarters Kiara. Said. But isn't the choices like us talking as him?
Yes. But even then, it's like, I'm saying that's all that it was. It was never, like, him having, like, fully written dialogue. That was getting a little close.
Said. I wonder who they going to show in Smash at E3 the new character.
I still really would love another F-Zero character, another Metro. Well, I mean, they've got a few Metroid characters.
Close quarters Kiara. Said.
I'm gonna die.
Oh. Close quarters Kiara. Said. And then there was the movie too. Close quarters Kiara.
Mario and Luigi Mario.
Shrek. Rick skimming. Said. Shrek for Smash.
Oh, fuck. I missed that turn. That was my bad. Shrek for Smash. Maybe if they did some sort of like DreamWorks All-Stars, they could pull that off. I mean, Shrek has a pretty good roster. They could use the mouse from Mouse Hunt. But another F-Zero character. I would love somebody from Advance Wars. I'm not quite sure who you would use, though. I mean, it couldn't be Andy. He was one of my favorites, but it couldn't be Andy.
Rick skimming. Said. Sakuria is going to retire when the 2 DLC are done. He talked about it in an interview.
Yeah, he was talking about early retirement. I don't blame the guy, though. Like, he's been put through the ringer. I mean, the fact that he had fucking fainting spells during the dev process of Melee, because he would just work himself so hard he would fucking pass out.
Rick Skimming said, yeah, he went to the hospital a ton of times.
Yeah.
But he does love gaming.
Oh shit. I stay too long in that corner. Whew. Come on. No, 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 no. Ah!
Rick Skimming said, watching you play this gives me anxiety.
You are not the first person to say that. But, you know. It's one of those things where it's like, just hang on and enjoy the ride, right?
Said, I feel like I'm playing.
It's funny, going back and watching some of my like previous plays or my clips, I get more tense watching them than I do playing it.
Rick Skimming said, yeah, lol, I know what you mean. Excuse me.
Nice little mop up there. Oh, I kind of fucked that up. Oh, shit! My thumbs are getting sore. Damn it! I got second.
Brick skimming. Said. No, not. Brick skimming. Said.
I'm just going too fast for my own good.
Brick skimming. Said. I fucking farted when you died.
Oh. Oh, the rage fart. Where's a fear fart? Whatever. Either way, that's amusing. As long as it's hot air. As long as that's all that it is.
Brick skimming. Said. XD. Brick skimming. Said. I feel like making a hookah, but I want a beer as well.
I mean, you can do both. I think we've talked about this before, but you smoke hookah? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that.
Brick skimming. Said. I don't have beer.
Do we have the discussion that I build my own hookahs out of liquor bottles? I feel like we've gone down this road before, but I don't remember exactly. Okay. Shit.
Rick skimming. Said. Wait, really, how much you want for one? I always wanted one.
Depends on what liquor bottle you want and how complicated you want it to be. Oh, shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Lucky break for me, kind of. No! Well, shit. No! I missed my speed bonus too many times there. That didn't help. Like, do you want a liquor bottle? Do you want a wine bottle? Do you want a large one?
Rick skimming. Said. He'll let you know.
Do you want one hose? Do you want 2 hoses? 4 hoses? 8 hoses? Are you okay with just like tubes going to the hoses, or do you want them like prettied up with sleeves? I mean, there's a lot I can do.
Rick skimming. Said. How much for a big one with 2 hoses?
Big one, 2 hoses. What kind of liquor bottle are you thinking? Give me an example of like what bottle you're talking about. Like what's a liquor that you like? I mean, I know you've said the certain type of rum that's from Dominican Republic, but I'm not familiar with that. So give me a rough approximation of like something close to it. Ah! Fuck! I missed that turn. That was totally me. 100% me.
Rick skimming. Said.
Okay, like fireball. Okay. So fireball's a good example. 2 hoses. How long do you want the hoses? I mean, I know most hoses are like 3 feet. But I can make them like 50 foot if you want. That way you can have like the hookah sitting somewhere. You could be across the room. I'm personally a big fan of something like that because it means it's...
Brick skimming. Said. Danging. Brick skimming. Said. Yeah, 50.
Okay, so 2 50-foot hoses. Fireball, so we're talking like one of the large jugs of Fireball, because you said a big hookah. Damn, these guys are on my ass. Like flies on shit. Somebody's angry with me. Jesus. Leave me alone, I just want to eat grubs. That's a quote from Invader Zim. Why am I the guy to beat right now? Like, holy shit, I can't even get to the fruit. Fuck. Yeah, fuck them hunters. No. No, 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 no. I don't know who I'm dealing with, but they're pissing me off. I can't get my speed bonuses up. Oh, that was a garbage match. Okay, do you want regular, like, on the end, do you want just a tip that you inhale in? Or would you like the ends to be beer bottles? Because I can make the ends of the hookahs beer bottles, which doesn't just look cool. You can go and you can crush up ice and put it in the beer bottle, which cools the smoke as it comes through. If we're talking a big fireball jug, 50-foot hoses, beer bottles, and if you want the hoses to look pretty...
Brick skimming. Said. Hell yeah.
If you want the hoses to look pretty... like if you wanted like sleeves on them, then you're probably looking in the range of like 150, 200. I'd probably make it 150 for you since you're a friend. Oh, and on the bottom of every hookah, I inscribe a set of,
Said. 150 yen.
On the bottom of every hookah, I inscribe a set of symbols, which is essentially its serial number. It's like, I name it, but...
Brick skimming. Said. If is more, let me know.
No, for you I'd make it 150, like, that would be sufficient. Damn, I'm getting pounded left and right again. Like, my starting price is usually like 80 bucks for medium-sized bottle, one hose. Honestly, I should be charging more because the stuff is handmade, but, you know, if it took off, if it got popular, then, you know, I would up my price. I was trying to keep it, like, reasonable to, you know, get business. But a lot of people were like, you know, nah, that's too expensive. I can't, you know, pay that much for a hookah. Oh, crap. Okay. Hunters can get the fuck out of there.
Rick Skimming said, "No is not if is homemade with style."
Oh, crap. Ah! Oh! I didn't expect it to change back so quickly. I was like, I got this. I'm gonna go up there. I'm just gonna, like, destroy those ghosts, and then that's gonna be it. No.
Rick Skimming said, "Dang, almost."
I'm gonna do this, maybe one more, and I'm gonna take another smoke break. Ugh. Knock down that whole fucking chain. There we go. That was smooth. Alright. Fuck you. Juked him good on that one. Woo. Fuck them hunters. I gotta speed up this late in the game? Really? Holy shit! Go up, go up, go up! Oh, man! I don't even know how to get around this! Oh, I couldn't get to the bell. There were too many hunters in the way. I gotta rank up, that's cool. I got second again.
Rick Skimming said, "No, you had it."
I know I did. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get to the bell, I'm gonna erase those hunters, and then like more popped up and they were blocking it off. I was like, my only option is to try and get the power pellet to make sure I don't die and then get down there. Just Ooh, I played them. Nice. Oh, we got hunters. Fuck. Okay, fuck them hunters. Really? I get rid of one and a bunch more already spawn? Get rid of them hunters. No, 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 no! Well, I am reliably doing better. That's cool. RX, before I go to take a smoke break, I am going to drop some images into Discord. Of the shit that I made. So you'll have an idea of...
Rick skimming. Said. Okay. Rick skimming. Said. Let me know.
Okay, they should be there. I will be right back.
Brick skimming. Said. You are a pro.
I am a pro. What do you mean? Like with the hookahs?
Brick skimming. Said. Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm especially proud of it because I didn't number 20. Okay, so the red X's are...
Said. You self-learn.
I didn't... It isn't even self-learn, because you could be self-taught by, like, watching YouTube videos, right? But I didn't do that. My process, I developed everything myself from scratch. I don't know if it's the most efficient way of making them, but as far as I know, I don't think there's anybody else out there who does anything like that. And I started doing this back, shit, in like 2013? No, it was earlier than that. 2012 maybe.
Said. Why you don't put them on Amazon?
Oh, I tried. Nobody bought them. It's a matter of, like, finding people who actually care about that shit. Like, a lot of people go, well, I could just buy a hookah from, like, a shop for 20 bucks. Why do I want to spend, like, 80 on one that's a liquor bottle? Plenty of people go, like, oh, that's cool. But then they go, I don't want to spend the money. I mean, I had my shit featured at a local art exhibit. But, you know, nobody wants to throw down that cash. And if that's the case, then why bother, you know?
Rick Skimming said, dang really?
Yeah. And I don't want to stereotype, but like a lot of people who smoke hookah are like fucking, you know, stoners that, you know, they don't care about. I mean, like, you can smoke all sorts of shit in a hookah, right? I mean, I've smoked coffee in a hookah. But most people who use a hookah are doing it for tobacco or weed. And man, we've already got hunters. Okay.
Rick Skimming said, I feel like there is a market for it.
I mean, there should be, but
Rick Skimming
all I can go off of
said,
are my own personal
is a
experience.
cool idea.
And fuck. I couldn't turn the corner fast enough. Oh shit. Decent match though, decent match.
JD Heliquin said, Paku Paku.
JD, hello! Paku Paku it is. But yeah, I think it's a matter of like finding the right market. And because most people don't care, well.
Rick Skimming said, JD Heliquin said, RX. Rick Skimming said, what's up? Rick Skimming said, JD might like it. JD Heliquin said, I is. I was. I shall be.
Yeah, JD, we were just talking about how,
said, I might like what?
we were just discussing how I've made hookahs out of liquor bottles. And RX is kind of interested, but I was discussing how, you know, I've made them, but like nobody ever wanted to pay for
Rick Skimming
them.
said, you should show him.
Yeah, I can drop the images on Discord after this match.
JD Heliquin said, I shouldn't piss you off then. Close quarters Kiera said, going to head out, got work in the morning.
Alright,
Bye.
Kiera, thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. And honestly, I should be turning in pretty soon myself, but, you know.
JD Heliquin said, Nile Hookah, your shisha.
Shit. Man, there's so many! Leave me alone! Wow, okay, that was close. Fucking hunters. God damn. No! Ah! Nile hookah, your shisha? What? Alright, give me a second here.
JD Heliquin said, products made to make hookah from any bottle.
Products made to make hookah from... Alright, I sent them your way. The images, I mean. So it's what, like a bunch of pipes that you shove down the neck of the bottle?
JD Heliquin said, may I add some design flaws?
Sure. Like voluntarily, or are you talking about criticism? I mean, I know it doesn't have a release valve on it. But most people didn't care about that anyway. When I made them, at least. Oh, we got hunters. Fuck. No, 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 no. I'm officially boned now. I can't make it out. Oh god, I did! How? You know what? I don't know. Don't care. Let's keep going. Tell me what you think of JD. That is not the way I wanted to go, but thank you all the same. Get the apple. Yes. Wow, okay. That was close. That was really close. Wow! That's even closer. This is scary. fuck them hunters. Fuck the po-po. Ah, alright. Whoa. Damn it! That's not the way I want to go! Oh! So, yes, JD, tell me what you're thinking. Are you addressing design flaws, things that I have, in which case, please, I'm open to hear, oh, I was taken out by the guy who got first. Well, I mean, that makes me feel a little bit better. If you want to add design flaws,
JD Heliquin said, so the Kraken is good design, but there's no purge valve. The pipe used as downstem could be thinner, by not much, and you could add purge valve. Check Ruka for some ideas how it can look. Definitely go for washable hose instead of this one we invis call morning release of Baghdad Daily.
Okay, what is morning release of Baghdad Daily? What is... tell me what you were talking about. The purge valve, I couldn't find any, easily, purchasable purge valves. If I would have installed them. I have since learned how I can build one myself. But it's a pain in the ass. So, unless somebody specifically asks for one, I will not make it.
JD Heliquin said, so the hose is made from mix of kind of paper and wire. The paper used to be old newspapers. JD Heliquin said, and the wire corrodes.
Oh, are you talking about the ones that, the hoses that have kind of like a spiral shape to them? Like a corrugated look?
JD Heliquin said, yeah.
Okay, so those are default hookah hoses that I found. If you'll notice, only some of them have that look to them. I have since upgraded to vinyl tubing. With a custom-made fabric sleeve. Vinyl? I think it's vinyl. It's the same kind of tubing you use on, fish tanks, I think. It works really well. It doesn't, tinge the flavor at all. And you can buy it in super long lengths.
Said, lose the sleeve.
Well, that's up to you.
JD Heliquin said, it's plastic.
No. The custom ones I make, the sleeve is not plastic. The ones I make, the sleeve is fabric.
JD Heliquin said, it does after a while, trust me.
Oh no! Oh.
Rick Skimming said, I forgot how good the Boondocks is. JD Heliquin said, the aftertaste even if you wash the hose. Yep, give it 2 months of average usage and you're back to aftertaste.
Okay. So, one of the things I started doing when I started using my own, like, making my own custom hoses, like I said, it had the fabric sleeve, and I had the vinyl tubing. And I started making it to where I have, like, a brass coupling in the bottle, and then I have the hose itself, which also has a brass fitting, and the two screw together. Which then goes to, like, usually a beer bottle. At the end is the mouthpiece, which is the same thing. So you can pull on it, you can inhale, but once, if you want to clean it out, whether it be like soaking it or using a big bottle brush or like fucking whatever, you could undo you have the fitting that's mounted to the hookah, and you have the fitting that's mounted to the bottle, but because the hose has its own fittings and they screw together, you could unscrew it and you could clean the entire hose. So yeah, like when I made my own custom stuff, like the sleeve was separate and you could completely disconnect the hose.
JD Heliquin said, okay, the Corbett. One big no, multi-hosed hookahs are immediately nonsense, unless you can make it self-closing, similar to purge valve. Instead you use one-way valve, and even then it's one big no.
I mean, again, that's personal preference.
JD Heliquin said, what kind of tubing are you using?
I believe it's vinyl tubing. It's plastic tubing that you would use for like managing a fish tank. If you have a better suggestion, then by all means let me know.
Said, for upstem and downstem.
I'm sorry, please define.
JD Heliquin said, I mean the tube which is connecting bowl with water. JD Heliquin said, seems like copper.
Okay, so that depends on which hookah I'm using. I picked different types of pipes depending upon what I thought would fit the aesthetic best. Sometimes it was copper. Sometimes it was steel, sometimes it was zinc, and sometimes, man, it varied. It varied. It was whatever I thought would fit the aesthetic of the hookah best.
JD Heliquin said, okay, let me stop you right there.
Okay.
JD Heliquin said, if you want to go for style points, use powder coat for outside. JD Heliquin said, but always use stainless steel.
Alright, put that on hold for a moment, JD. How? What? What the fuck was that shit? You know what? I don't care. I've survived 2 close calls. Let's keep this pain train rolling. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Sorry, give me just one moment. Sorry, had to tap a kidney there. If I can get stainless steel pipes for it, I will. I realize that things like copper are going to oxidize. Is there anything besides that why you're saying use stainless? And I should say that if stainless were available to me for those pipes, I would have. Like I said, a lot of it was aesthetic. But again, as far as something like powder coating, like you were saying, most people didn't even want to pay for, you know, the hookahs I made. So I'm not going to put in the extra effort to make things extra nice. If they're not willing to throw down for what I have in the first place, if it's something that's, you know, handmade. Wow, that was fast. Oh, come on. Oh, lucky break for me. Could I get a KO, please? Oh, we got hunters. Fuck. Wait, what happened to the hunters? I'm so confused now. Well, we've got more hunters. Actually, that's... Oh, fuck it. No, it's in a place I can't reach, so... Move it around, get the apple. Be done with the popo.
JD Heliquin said, stainless steel is least porous of those. There are a few real wrong chemicals being made with kind of acidic gases such as hookah smoke while in contact with anything else than stainless steel or aluminium, so it's mainly health safety reasons.
It says least porous of those. There's a few real wrong. Well, at some point somebody brought up if I'm using a zinc pipe, for example, you can get zinc poisoning. It's like, yes, technically. But the thing is, the zinc poisoning, or I think it was like the zinc flu, something like that, can only happen if you have X amount of like zinc particles vaporized in a certain amount of time. And that is not going to happen in the use of the hookah. Unless you have a fan hooked up to the fucking like hose of the hookah and you're pumping that shit into your house at like full rates of 24/7, you literally cannot get zinc poisoning from smoking out of a zinc pipe. And even then, it's so temporary. If somebody's exposed to toxic levels of zinc, it's like a hangover. It goes away in a day. This is something that now, I don't know, I'm going to be honest here, I don't know what the levels are with copper, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, there are certain reactions you can have, but trying to say you're gonna surpass this in a single smoking session, or even in a 24-hour smoking session, it's not going to happen.
Said, there was this hookah manufacturer called BZ Hookah. They used zinc and copper wiring, but now they went for stainless.
Okay. Was that because of claims of metallurgic poisoning, or was it because their hookahs broke down to... Oh, fucking hunters. Dude, get the fuck out. Was it because... was it because of some sort of, like, toxification or poisoning? Or was it because they had so many claims of the hookah breaking down quickly that they wanted to save money in the long run?
I can imagine it was because of serious problems with Russian FDA.
Oh, fuck. How the shit does... No! Okay. No! little frustrated.
JD Heliquin said, otherwise they wouldn't even bother.
I'm gonna take a smoke break in another match or two. But, like you said, that was wiring. Thin filaments degrade faster. If it's going down the pipe, a lot of any pollutants get deposited in the water. I mean, that's one of the factors that makes hookah actually better than, you know, just straight smoking, is the water acts as a filtration system.
JD Heliquin said, AHH the beloved common myth.
Common myth, what? If you're talking about smoking hookah versus smoking, like, straight cigarettes, wow, that was fast, okay. This has actually been tested.
JD Heliquin said, the water isn't that much of a filter, the particles are small enough to be dispersed in the aerosol.
It depends. Somebody did do a test of running X amount of shisha through a hookah versus the same amount of tobacco from cigarettes. And at the end of the hose, or pipe, or whatever they were using to pull it through, they had cotton filters to see how many pollutants and tar and nicotine and everything else was there. And the cigarettes had significantly more because the water isn't a filter. Oh, goddamn. No.
JD Heliquin said, the reason why the hookah isn't that bad is because you aren't burning the tobacco, you're vaporizing the molasses.
I mean, that's true, but even if you're burning it, and it also depends on how it's built, or how it's prepared, how much water you have, how much water is passing through, whether it's water or ice, or a mixture of both. There are many factors here. I personally feel that ice, like crushed ice with a little bit of water, works a lot better than either like block ice on its own
JD
or water on its own.
Said, ice is one of the worst.
One of the worst in what way?
JD Heliquin said, hell, you're pulling crystalline ice in your lungs.
No. I'm just talking about having some ice, like crushed ice in the basin.
JD Heliquin said, Czech hookah scene is one of largest on planet. Trust me, we've done extensive research on hookahs.
Like, dude, I've literally, like, one of my hookahs, I've crushed up ice and I put it in the beer bottle, so it isn't even the basin where the water is. if it has water, if it's literally saturated, how can you get crystalline ice? Like, I could maybe believe that if you had, like, literal snow. But it isn't like glass shards. If ice is that small, it's gonna melt in, like, a fraction of moments. Oh, we've got hunters. Fuck. No, 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 no. Got another KO, alright. Oh, that's disappointing. And that was another, what, 5 players that were KO'd almost the same time as me. Wow, that's intense. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a smoke. So I'll be back shortly.
JD Heliquin said, the reason is as ice cubes melt down they break into crystalline fragments, such as icebergs. To put some imagination into it, those fragments are small and therefore light. The bubbles from your pull catch those fragments, and from our results approximately 5 to 10% of ice volume can and is pulled trough hose in your mouth, and if you pull hard you can pull it all the way to your lungs. JD Heliquin said, I will try to find our original paper on it.
Ice cubes melt down, they break into crystalline fragments. Okay, I can understand that. They're small and light, yes. If you were... Okay. If you were in an environment where it was really cold and they're beginning to crack apart, I would believe that. But the thing is, the smaller a piece of moisture is, like ice, if you want to call it moisture. I'm sorry, I'm drunk, so I might not be using the right words. The smaller something like that is, the faster it melts, right? Because of surface area and exposure to heat. The way that crushed ice will melt very quickly.
Said, don't worry, I get what you mean so far.
Okay. So the same way that, like, a large sphere of ice will melt very slowly, but crushed ice will melt very quickly, because of the surface area versus the overall mass. If you're getting those microparticles in a very cold climate, I could understand them being, something that flakes off and can be inhaled. I would agree with that. However, where I am, for one, they will not hold up. that long. 2, if you have water in the basin, the ice is floating there. That makes it very difficult. As things break apart and the ice melts, the coating of water will absorb those ice particles. They're not going to like shoot through like rockets. And to me, it would be a very, how to put this, a very particular environment where what you are saying would occur. I mean, even, what is it? There's something they call dragon's breath. It's oh goodness me. It's kind of dessert that is frozen with either dry ice or liquid nitrogen, or it could be liquid oxygen. You eat it and it causes like vapor to come out of your mouth. It can burn, quote unquote. It's actually freeze your tongue if you're not careful with it. But the thing is, even then, the ambient temperature of your mouth, for the most part, will make you safe. But that's a concentrated bead. If it were vaporized, it would chill your mouth, but you would melt it so fast. Even body temperature versus ice. It's not like you're inhaling fiberglass. As soon as it hits your throat or your lungs, it melts so fast. It would have to be so cold. The exact conditions for this I'm very interested in. Because if you're talking microparticles, again, like they melt so fast, if you have now this is a puzzle. This is something that I really want to figure out. How can you make it so that you get ice fragments in the lungs? Because even something as simple as being in frosty air or inhaling snow should do the same thing, right? But it depends on the temperature. If it were dry ice, I could understand that, because that is like cold, cold, cold. But regular ice...
J.D. Heliquin said, "We aren't exactly sure how much of it gets into lungs, but our mechanics showed substantial probability of ice or melted ice getting in your lungs."
Well, if it's melted ice, I mean, like if it's ice, then you have a crystal, and that's dangerous because it's solid and it's sharp. But if it's melted ice, like, dude, we have vaporizers. Like, they literally like shoot water into the air so we can inhale it. Like, that's no big deal. If anything, that makes it easier on us because it helps. Oh man, I can't think of the word.
J.D. Heliquin said, "Over 1 m hose in 20 C degrees, we still had crystalline particles on the other side."
Well, okay. 1 meter hose, 3 feet. Okay, not a big deal. 20 C. So 20C is like, I want to say that's 45 Celsius. Oh, 68.
Said, room temperature.
Oh no, that's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, dude, that thing is gonna melt so fast. And it still has on the other side. Yeah, 68F.
68F.
So if these microparticles make it all the way through, you think it's not gonna melt before it hits like your lungs because of your mouth and your throat and like the radiant temperature of your body at 98.6. I don't know. Like, you might have crystalline particles, but even then, if they're solid, those microparticles make it through. Because in order to measure this, like, in order to measure like which crystalline in order to measure which crystalline particles are hitting the body, you would have to have a machine for that, right? But the machine is only going to figure like what's entering the mouth. But by the time you pass the tongue, the gums, the throat, and hit the lungs, with that much radiant heat, that stuff is melted like that. Even if those crystalline particles hit the lungs, like, in order to make it there and not choke, because if it was large, you'd feel it, let's face that, it would be, like, it would still melt immediately. Like, it's not going to do anything. It would have to be... I'm surprised there's even any making it through it. Well, no, I take that back. I was going to say I'm surprised there's any making it through even at 20C. Or 68. That's almost 70. That's hot to me. But if the hose is cool, if you're drawing continuously, everything is chilled. I get that. That could be... yeah, that could happen. I don't know. This seems like an issue of over accuracy. Like, there was a point where I floated all my D&D dice to see which ones were unbalanced, and I went like, oh, hey, I should use these and I shouldn't use these. But then I went and tested them, like, literally by rolling each of them 1,000 times, and I took an average of it, and they all came up normal, even though they were unbalanced in a very minute way if I floated them in salt water.
JD Heliquin said, I will try to find the paper and translate it for you.
Okay. Even if you can just send me like a link to the paper and I can run it through Translate and like try and break it down. But the thing is, I took all these dice, I floated them in salt water, I figured out which ones were unbalanced, and even the ones that were the most unbalanced, I rolled them 1,000 times. I recorded all the numbers and I got the average of it. And they were all the same. They're not balanced, technically, but that unbalance, like, in a perfect environment, it shows. But in a regular, like, you roll the dice and you look at the numbers, it's so minute. You're talking about, trying to make a knife that is sharp enough to cut glass, when you don't need that. You're just cooking. You need a knife that's, sharp enough to cut meat. It doesn't have to be razor sharp, let alone, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but it's, what you're saying might be true, but even though you find particles at that temperature, it doesn't mean that it's enough to damage the human body. If the air coming in was at, like, 3 degrees C, and you had a multitude of ice particles, then yes, you're freezing your lungs. But otherwise, I don't know. I can't see it. I'm not trying to be, mean or cruel or a naysayer. I don't know how to put this. I appreciate what you're saying. I just it doesn't line up with me. Um,
JD Heliquin said, "You wish if it weren't for it was smoking. Those health freaks went over their heads for our findings."
I don't quite get what you're saying there. You're gonna need to reword that. I think. I'm sorry, but I really need to pee, and I'm gonna grab a smoke. I'll be back. Oh fuck! It's already 1 a.m. After I get back, I'm probably gonna do about one more hour. But yeah, BRB. I'm back. Sorry, that took a little longer than planned. Going for the red this time. Ooh. Not as smooth as the green. Trying to start game with 70? Really? Well. Man, I'm fucking up left and right. Damn it. Oh. Idiot me. Fuck. Player rank 38. Cool.
JD Heliquin said, "Sorry, I'm back at phone call."
No problem. I mean, I took a smoke break and I had some other stuff to take care of. Not a big deal.
JD Heliquin said, "I've sent you links on Discord about the hookahs I've told you about."
Okay, sounds good.
JD Heliquin said, "The Ruka and your shisha."
Fucking hunters. Oh, that sucks. I came across an article at one point saying how aluminum was dangerous for cooking. And the thing is, I've used all sorts of aluminum cookware. Not a problem. Not a problem.
JD Heliquin said, "For cooking it's usually sort of aluminium alloy." JD Heliquin said, "And for hookahs?"
The thing is, this study that was done was... Oh, here we go. 50 left. Cool. Man, I'm fucking up everywhere. Excuse me. Wow. the study ran on water that had been boiled in aluminum foil. And it's like, yes, okay, so it is aluminum, but there's a big, big fucking difference between aluminum that is whoa, okay. Oh, well. No! Stop! Oh, man, I'm fucking up left and right. Again! I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. Good night. Oh. Pardon me. There's a big difference between aluminum that is like that thick and aluminum that is like paper thin. And this study was done using like water that was boiled in aluminum foil. You're talking something that is like, what, micrometers thick? Versus an actual cooking vessel? One of the things people don't realize is meat, like there's actually latent aluminum in the environment, and most meat, like a steak, contains aluminum. Even if you cook it in cast iron, you'll get aluminum in your meal. An error has occurred, okay. Last 10. Yeah, apparently everybody crashed on that. Alright. Aluminum can be found in vegetables, in steaks, in like everything, because it's part of just, it's everywhere. It's literally part of the environment. So, when you have these studies saying, oh yeah, we found aluminum, like high doses in, you know, water that was boiled in aluminum foil ladle. It's like, yeah, because being that thin, it breaks down super, super fast and releases alloys or components into everything. It doesn't really prove anything. Like, and I'm so drunk. if I win any matches tonight, I can't. I just can't. I'm past the point of comprehension. My level of inebriation is like there's no way. There's no way I can get this shit done. The only way this is gonna happen is dumb luck. If I pull off a win. We have hunters. Okay, fuck the hunters. Bye-bye. If I pull off a win in this state, like, this is not, like, I would say this is not even funny. But no, this would be a little bit funny. Whoever I'm facing at this point must really suck. Because I'm on, like, I'm dizzy. I'm almost puking right now. Like, this is... Oh, wow.
JD Heliquin said, "Oh noes."
My level of inebriation is not good. This is my last glass because anything else will make me will make me hurt tomorrow. I'm probably already gonna hurt tomorrow. If I pull off a win in this state, then whoever is facing me better reconsider their Pac-Man game, because if Drunk Alex can pull through for the win in this level of intoxication, they have no business playing this game. That's all there is to it. Excuse me. Wow. That was not great. Oh, man. I might need to call it a little early, just so I can sober up. We'll see. There's no way I'm gonna pull this off at this point. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play a little longer, but I'm done. I'm fucked up beyond.
JD Heliquin said, beyond reasonable doubt.
Beyond the Wall of Sleep. I believe that is a Lovecraft reference. Lovecraft was a racist dickbag, but good writer. Rid of those fucking hunters. Oh, damn it. Ugh, that's threading a fucking needle. Alright. No! No, no, no! Okay. Oh, my thumb hurts. I've got this! Yeah, no I don't. Should've got that power pellet first. Quick little detour, okay. Hunters? We're getting hunters, okay. Shit. Awa, awa. No! Fuck. One more. Unless I do really well here, I'm like, that's it. Like, I'm getting close to the end of the night anyway, but unless I manage to, like, do really good, I'm out. I'm out. Or really shitty. If it's just like, I'm you know, if I'm done at, like, rank 80 or higher, one more, because that's just a bad draw.
JD Heliquin said, "Sorry, I saw you were saying something, but people love me today."
It's all good. I was just saying I'm approaching the end of the evening because I'm dumb and drunk and...
JD Heliquin said, "Dumb. No." JD Heliquin said, "Drunk. Possibly."
Definitely. Definitely drunk.
JD Heliquin said, "Probably needed it."
Yeah. Good match. That's gonna be it. I think the only thing that would have driven that last match over the top would have been my
JD Heliquin said, "Well, good night, man."
What are they? It's not spectroscopic. It's anaglyph glasses. You know, the good old red and blue. Actually, no, there's an idea. That's no. That's asking for a headache with this game. Let's not. Oh, but there's a question. If you have the red and the cyan in the glasses, does that tell you which eye is dominant? I mean, that would, wouldn't it? Whether you see things more red or more blue would be... That would be what your default perspective is. Anyway. Oh, that's crazy. But I am done. I am done.
JD Heliquin,
like a burned steak,
said, "Dude, that's way too deep." Laughing face.
Really? No, it's actually not. Like, if you want to know what somebody's dominant eye is, that's really significant if they're shooting, because most people, if they shoot, they close one eye or the other to determine what their dominant eye is. That helps their aim. It's usually it matches their dominant hand, but that would be interesting because with this you could. Wow, that's weird for me. Like looking at the camera. Excuse me. It just looks like I'm wearing shades right now. That is really interesting. But if somebody looks at something and it looks more red or more blue, that would tell you what their dominant eye is. Yeah.
Squeak B said, "You pacing it away, man."
Oh, B, you're coming in right while I'm closing out. Yeah. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Squeak B said, "Pawking." Squeak B said, "Aw."
Yeah, no. Excuse me. Dang.
Squeak B said, "No worries, man. Glad I got to say hi." Squeak B said, "I just woke up."
Appreciated all the same. Yeah. I'm up later than I
JD
intended
Heliquin
to be.
Said, "Well, good morning, Squeak B."
And I'm drunker than I intended to be. And there was a brief discussion here about what your dominant eye is, based off of my anaglyph glasses. But
Squeak B said, "It's still 3 here, so not that much of a morning, but thanks." Squeak B said, "Oh, mine is my right."
I think mine is my right, but only by a little bit. I digress. I need to get some food and then sleep. Next few days are gonna suck, but in a good way. I'll be back soon if I'm not streaming. Tomorrow's
Squeak B
probably not gonna happen.
said, "What?"
Oh, it's not anything bad. It's gonna be catching up with friends and other friends and family. Like, it's all good things. It's just gonna be tiring.
Squeak B said, "AHHOK." Squeak B said, "Yeah, that does suck."
I mean, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be really tired. So if you don't see
Squeak
me
B
until
said, Man, people need to stay in their own goblin caves. Squeakbee said. I am joking. Squeakbee said. But yeah, glad you get to socialize.
I mean, yeah, you know, I'm vaccinated, so whatever. If you don't see me till like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, I'm okay. After that, maybe start panicking. But yeah, I've got some shit to deal with.
Squeakbee said. Shoot it up with the good stuff.
Oh, the mediocre stuff. The good stuff now. Yeah, no. Can I liquefy D&D dice? Because I digress. No, I'm good.
Squeakbee
I'm good.
said. You are acting like I am known to panic all the time or something.
Yeah, if I'm not back in a week, then maybe call, paramedics. Maybe Alex has a stroke.
Squeakbee said.
But otherwise,
Gotcha.
I'm just going to be busy. I'm going to be having a mostly good time.
JD Heliquid
Just really tired.
said. Sorry, I'm busy as heck right now. Another phone.
Hey, no problem, JD.
Squeakbee said.
Do your thing, get your business.
Have a good time, man. Sassy
I think
Cassie
I will.
25
Oh, Sassy Cassie,
said,
hello!
Have a good night.
And goodbye.
Squeakbee
Oh.
said. And sleep well.
But I will be back soon. Either way, as long as I'm not dead. I'm gonna talk in circles for ages now, unless I sign off. So, thank you for popping in, hanging out. Yeah, and I could say more, but I'm not going to because I will keep talking for far too long. I'll be back soon. Take care.